It's more than a century old, but still one of the best around as you get a great look at Fenway Park here in Boston. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the LA Dodgers and the Boston Red Sox. A big-time arm and a power bat. Should be fun. First pitch is next. Harold Reynolds, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They've had a pretty rough go of it of late, and that's being kind. They come in losers of 8 in a row.
Matt, when you're on a struggling team, you always look around and say, this is win night. We got the ace on the mound. I don't care how poor you're playing. When your ace is throwing, you feel like you got a chance to win that game.
High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And it's gone into the monster seats. Here's Corey Seager. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year.
Seager.
Hit back up the middle. Backhanded on to first. So a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Batting third.
Now batting, Justin Turner. He's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Betts has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Now in the box, Daniel Murphy. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. And the changeup is way low that time. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Dribbled back toward the mound. Throw in time, and the side is retired. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. In there at the knee.
0-1.
Strike one.
Benintendi.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And this is sliced hard down the left field line. And this is a fair ball as it makes its way out toward the monster. The relay not in time, and he's in there with a double. Stepping into the box, Mookie Betts, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Seared down the first baseline. Here's Darvish on 0-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. So striding forward now, Jose Abreu. First appearance for him here with the leadoff man still at second and 1 gone now. High in the air out to center field. Oh, and he misses it. So stepping in, Adrian Beltre, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
That's a good pitch right there. Now he's ahead in the count. You got the hitter back on his heels a little bit. Even though it's a tough situation, you know you're going to have to use all your pitches to pitch out of it.
A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw to Murphy's in time, and there are 2 gone now. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And a swing and a miss that time by Pedroia as he finds himself in an 0-2 hole now.
It's a big at bat right here, Matt.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gap. So striding in, Yasiel Puig. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And this is low, ball 2. 2-1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Hit down the third base line. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Trace Thompson digs in, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
Down the third baseline. And this is going to get by Beltre down the line. A fair ball. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Leonis Martin. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Ball one. 1-0 count. Here it is. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. And now a double play ball perhaps for Pedroia. Cozart for one. On to Moreland, but it's too late, so they'll get just the one. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. And that misses ball one. Here comes the 1-0. A high fastball is in there.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And he'll be tagged out at second. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. He'll begin things here against Yu Darvish. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. And no swing, apparently. Ball one.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy. 0-2. So that was a good job to hold up right there.
1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike two. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Here's the first pitch to him. Mitch Moreland is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Hit hard. Foul. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike three. Digging in the switch hitter, Yasmani Grandal. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Weak chopper up the line. Foul ball, strike two. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Another 0-2 home. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. There to play it is Moreland, and there's one away. Stepping into the box, Nicholas Lawson. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
He may have to get his eyes checked on that one, because if he's looking for a fastball, man, he had no chance catching up to that. He better check his eyes. He was really late.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
You know, I'm not sure he didn't throw that pitch out of the zone on purpose. They've been swinging at pretty much everything he throws, so why not give it a shot?
Now another 1-2. And another foul ball.
That's probably not what he wants to do with two strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Hit on the ground out to short. Cozart has it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Whit Merrifield. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. And a foul tip held onto here at strike one. Now here's the pitch. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball two. Swing and a miss, 2-2 now. 2 out, nobody on. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Now another 2-2. Hit on the ground to third. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So that'll extend the inning, and with 2 away, bring up Corey Seager. Digging in to try it again. Corey Seager 0 for 1 here in the early going. Fastball in there for a called strike.
No doubt this is a steal situation right here. 2 outs and the leadoff hitter on first. This is the time you roll the dice and hope he gets in the scoring position where he can get a hit to bring him home.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
And he'll dive back in. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
We are watching him reach back and just challenge it with the fastball. Now we got a 1-2 count, and that's 3 fastballs in a row.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Here he comes again, 1-2. 1-2 pitch is a slider that misses, 2-2. And he'll snap one over to first. And the runner back. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside. Here's Chris Young. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Just got a piece up the line. That winds up foul. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. Young waiting on the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. A fastball that just misses inside. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third.
Now batting, left fielder
Andrew Benintendi will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Got him. Fooled on the pitch as he swings at it in the dirt for strike 3. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Right fielder.
Getting a few steps off the second there. Now the pitch. Mookie Betts will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. A line shot to third base. But the runner is back in time to avoid the double play. Ready for another chance? Jose Abreu. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2. Darvish pauses. Here it is on 0-2. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to Murphy. He'll take care of him, and that'll end the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Justin Turner. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Justin Turner.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. Here it comes, 2-0. Swinging a high pop-up straight back, though it looks as though he'll have room back there. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
First baseman number
Here's
25.
Daniel Murphy now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he lays off there, 1-0. 1 run on 3 hits. 1 error in the ball game for the Dodgers to this point. And here's a ball hit in the air. Just foul. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A little bit outside. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
Inside with the fastball, and he works the base on ball. In now is Yasiel Puig. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. 0-1 pitch on its way. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
From the belt, the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will wind up being a foul ball.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Got him looking with the fastball as that had some two-seam movement to it. 2 gone. Trace Thompson is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Set to deal on 2-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Now a bouncing ball for the shortstop, Cozart. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Digging in for his second at-bat, Adrian Beltre. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. On the ground up the middle. And he's set down 1 away. 1 away, and here's the 2008 AL MVP, Dustin Pedroia. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Here's the 0-1. Line drive to center field, and Pedroia's got himself a base hit. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Very weakly on the ground. And this is going to work out for him. It's an infield single to make it first and second now. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. And now he'll step off and raise his hand towards second, but he'll just hold on to it. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. And he misses there, 1-2.
Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't, but you're still sitting pretty. Now you're 1-2, and you showed him the high fastball.
Brock Holt will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. Goes to third with it, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. And a fastball in the dirt, but it's blocked nicely as he keeps it in front of him. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Ready on 1 and 2. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Another 1-2 delivery. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends. Now at the plate, Leonis Martin. And he'll step in to start things out against Chris Sale.
Leonis Martin.
Into the windup and the pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit on the ground to third. Oh, look at the sliding stop. How about that? Striding in once again, Nicholas Lawson comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a ball 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Tap down the line. Played on the backhand. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's Chris Young. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Here we are in the middle of the game, and he's 90% on the first pitch strike, throwing strikes. 90%. Forget about it. You do that, you got no chance of hitting this guy.
Grounded to third. Gloved by Turner. 1 away. Ready once again, Andrew Benintendi. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1. Now a drive out to left center field. Around first, he's digging for second. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Here's Mookie Betts. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. First delivery to him on the way. A little bouncer, but it's foul, strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Murphy will have room there as he puts it away in front of the dugout for out number 2.
Next for the Red Sox.
Digging in once again, Jose Abreu. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And that's through into center field, base hit. And he is in there. The runner from second crosses the plate. Stepping in, Adrian Beltre, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Murphy has got it, and the side is retired. Whit Merrifield next to hit. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2.
Second baseman with Merrifield.
And signals crossed that time, so he'll step off and try again. Into the windup and the pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this is foul for the first strike. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. The windup and the 0-1. Little dribbler down the line. Smart move by Beltre there to scoop this one in foul territory. And now the Red Sox will get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Hit in the air to right field. there to look it in his bets, and that's out number one. Digging in once again.
Shortstop, Corey Seager.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a knee-high fastball. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Cozart takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out.
Justin Turner.
And that'll get down for a 2-out single. So the 2-out hit here extends the inning for the left-handed hitter Daniel Murphy.
First baseman number 25, Daniel Murphy.
In the dirt, and now let's see. And a very big mistake, as that'll move the possible go-ahead run into scoring position. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. And now this is served out to left off the end of the bat. And that's a fair ball. Turner is on his way home. And that'll score the run from second as they jump in front now 2-1. Ready for another chance? Yasiel Puig. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. And a quick bluff here over to first, but he'll just stare him back without throwing. From the belt, kicks and deals. Off speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Ready with the 1-0. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Here it comes on 1-1. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. From the belt, the pitch. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. Benintendi retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a here's the second baseman now.
Second baseman, Dustin Pedroia.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Drilled right back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So the leadoff man's aboard in their half of the sixth inning. And now some action in that Dodger bullpen as a left-hander has begun to get loose. Zach Cozart is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Darvish a check on first. There goes Pedroia. Bunt attempt misses. The throw down. The tag, and he is out at second. Here's Darvish on 0-2. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
First baseman number 18.
Ready for another shot now. Mitch Moreland. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0-for-2 at this point. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. Late that time for a strike.
I got a ball, one strike.
Now a fastball that just misses here as the count moves to 2-1. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
Now that's a good curveball. That's the old 12-6 from midnight to 6 a.m. and he's doing it all day.
Outside and a full count, 3-2. And now he'll reconsider as he looks for a strikeout pitch. Ready now with the payoff pitch. And he's got himself another one as he picks up. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Trace Thompson. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. And Young is right there to make the play for out number 1. Here's Leonis Martin. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Martin.
And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike 1.
Well, Matt, we talk about first pitch strike, right? Look, it's not great what he's been doing, but he's over 60% of the time. First pitch is going to be a strike. That's a nice little nugget to have for the starting pitcher.
On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th.
Yasmani Grandal.
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go.
Your
Fernando
attention,
Abad will get the
Now
ball
pitching
here
for
as
the
he
Red
looks to
Sox,
get the final out
number
in the top of the
58.
7th.
Fernando.
Into the windup and the pitch.
A defensive
Yasmani
save for the Red
Grandal
Sox.
is at the plate now, and he's
Catching,
quickly behind 0-1.
Number 18, Giovanni
The windup
Soto.
and the 0-1. Breaking ball as this runs in on him, and he has to step out of the way that time. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Back up the middle, and that's through for his first base hit in this one. So a great job on a 1-2 pitch to keep the inning alive. Striding in once again, Nicholas Lawson. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. This one's down to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's
Here's the catcher, Giovanni Soto, now.
leading off for the Red Sox.
So a new pitcher coming on down. We'll get a look at the hard-throwing right-hander, Brandon Morrow.
Soto.
The cutter runs outside, ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. And this is going to be a foul ball.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
He'll try again, 1-2. Swing and a little blooper to center. Merrifield into shallow center, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's Chris
Now
Young.
batting.
He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Chris Young.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. 1 run, 6 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Grandal has it, but the throw is late, and he's aboard after the strikeout. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He's
Benintendi.
from the stretch. Here's the pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Quick check on that tying run at first. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement. It is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
Oh-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. Ready on 1-2. And he fights this one off here to foul it off to the left, and that holds the count at 1-2. Now another 1-2. He'll fight just to stay alive here as this is fouled away. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Oh, and he breaks, and they've got him picked off. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2.
Seems like he's thrown everything at him, the kitchen sink, and he just fouled him off. So he tried to throw something right there and make him chase, and he didn't. So I don't know where he goes from here.
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Hit out towards second. Merrifield brings it in on to first, and there were 2 down. Here's Mookie. Betts. No hits in 3 tries so far. Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Well, when you're facing good hitters, you got to mix it up. Most people say pitch off the fastball. Clearly right here, that first pitch changeup for a strike has now set up everything else. He's pitching off the changeup.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Now another 0-2. Swing and a miss as he chases one out of the zone for the with Merrifield next to hit. He homered earlier and is 2 for
second baseman with Merrifield.
Addison Reed. It's been some from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Frank Chavez is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. And some action.
Shortstop Corey Seager. Their attention, please. Now
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Into the windup and the pitch. Down the first baseline. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And he'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Digging in and looking for more, Justin Turner. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. This is popped up. Oh, and he misses it. He'll get it into second, but a good job of staying with it as he throws his man out. Ready once again, Daniel Murphy. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Daniel Murphy.
Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike.
Safe to say he was fooled by that pitch. He was completely off balance in every way.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. 1-1. Here it comes. Grounded back up the middle. Cozart a couple of steps to his left. He's got it. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after. Digging. In to try it again. Jose Abreu.
Designated hitter. Jose Abreu.
And the pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll lunge forward to make the catch for the first out.
The batter.
So coming to the plate, Adrian Beltre. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Ready with 2 balls and a strike. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
And Gonzalez will tuck this one away for round number 2. Dustin Pedroia swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And this one runs in on him as he can't. Now in the box, Yasiel Puig. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
66. Yasiel Puig.
Hot shot on the ground is short. Oh, terrible bounce, and it goes right by him. In now Trace
batting.
Thompson. He's got a hit in
fielder.
3 at-bats to this point.
Thompson.
Joe
Your
Kelly
attention, please.
takes the ball here as
Now
he'll enter with a runner at
pinch
first
hitting for
and
Los
nobody
Angeles.
out. Andre Ethier
Number 16.
come on to pinch hit now with a
Andre
runner at first
Ethier.
and nobody out. Oh, on the ground to first. Can this be 2? Cozart for 1. And that didn't work out too well as the pinch hitter comes on to bounce into a double play.
Now batting. Left
So
fielder.
digging in now, Leonis Martin.
Martin.
He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch curveball swung out and missed. Strike 1.
That's a bad approach right there. Look, you may get that pitch later in the at-bat. If you're going to take a swing first pitch, it's got to be a ball you can drive. And
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. 1-2. Here it comes. And this is going to be a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. The throw into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
The catcher.
Digging
number 9.
in the switch hitter, Yasmani Grandal. It was a single for
Your
him in his
attention,
last
please.
at-bat.
Now
Mario
pitching for the Red Sox,
Guillen takes over now
number
with 2
78.
gone here in the top of inning
Mario
number 9.
Guillen.
First pitch is a sinker for a called strike 1. Now a spin and a throw back to second and a dive, but he's back in. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. A throw behind the runner at second, and he'll be back in standing up. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Swinging a fly ball right down the line in left. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Standing in, Zach Cozart. He'll start things out, needing just a run to tie it here in the bottom of the 9th. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. Now here's the pitch. 2-strike pitch is chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. This is line to left. And it's a base hit, and just like that, the potential tying run is aboard here to start the home half of the 9th. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Now batting. Catcher.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Soto.
In the dirt. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here. On the wild pitch. Here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Great changeup there in the dirt for the third strike. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. Throw goes to third. At the plate, Kevin McHenry. They'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. Shin-Soo Choo will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Kenley Jansen.
Shin-Soo Choo.
No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. He's working on bringing home the tying run, standing at second base. Swing and a miss, and the Red Sox are down to their final strike now.
Love that pitch. As long as you actually get it inside, like he did right there, the cutter inside is a very effective pitch. Not sure if that
Struck him out, so he'll strand the possible tying run at second, and a great job of working out of trouble as this ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top from the oldest park in baseball. MLB The Show comes your way from Fenway Park in Boston. Red Sox baseball is next.
Number 13.
High in the air out to center field. Therefore, it is Young, and he's got it for the first out. The first baseman, Eric Hosmer, is in. The average on the year for him is just shy of 310 entering action in this one. Takes a knee-high fastball. Harold Reynolds, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. Boy, they are really in need of something to go their way as they come in losers of 9 in a row.
Well, they've been on a little bit of a losing streak, but this is why you have veterans. And the veteran pitcher on the mound, he's been through this before. He knows more than anybody. He has to have a quality outing and give his team a chance to win. They need it now more than any other time.
Here's Will Myers. Man at first for him following the one-out single.
Will Myers.
And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike one. And he lays off for ball one.
Well, now we've seen the combination of the two-seamer and the cutter. That is a lethal combination because now he's taken away the ability of the hitter to sit on one direction of the pitch.
Here's the 2-1. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball three. Myers takes, and this winds up missing ball four. Now at the plate, Mike Moustakas. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And he lays off the breaking ball there as he moves ahead to 2-1. Here's the 2-1 from Price. And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year.
Tulowitzki.
He's set and the pitch. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike two. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. Just foul. Another 0-2 coming. And a strike three called. My gracious, what a pitch with the bases loaded, and there are two away now. Now the first pitch here from Price. Franklin Gutierrez is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball one. Here's Price now on 1-0. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And this is going to get down for extra bases as that'll get two and possibly all three home. 2 runs score. And the run will score all the way from first. It's a 3-0 game. Here's Jonathan Scope now. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the 310 plateau. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Comes set and the 0-1. But pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes. Harold Reynolds, we look at the Royals as they enter play here tonight. All you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
They look like the best team in baseball right now. Every team sits out and says, can we win double digits in a row when you put your roster together? Can our rotation go through and win a couple games each? Well, that's what this club is doing right now. They're in double-digit territory of a win streak. And when you're doing that, you're doing everything right.
Bounce to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Here's Mookie Betts, and a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. Catch made there by Hosmer, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting third.
Into the box,
Designated
Jose
hitter.
Abreu.
Jose
The average for him
Abreu.
entering play sits down in the 250s. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss for strike three. Pulled the string. So striding forward now,
Leading off
JT
for Kansas
Realmuto.
City,
And the average
catcher,
isn't
number
pretty.
17,
Down into the roaring
JT
220s to begin the
Realmuto.
ball game. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. So
Batting
striding in,
Center
Billy
fielder number
Burns.
14.
Coming into this one, he's
Billy
carrying a rather
Burns.
substantial batting average up in the 330s. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one, 1-0. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
A dangerous changeup left high, but called for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a big curveball is in there for a called third strike, and there are two gone.
Up next for the Royals.
Here's Marcell
Left
Ozuna.
fielder,
0 for 1 here in the
Marcell
early going.
Ozuna.
And this is taken outside for ball one. Now the pitch. Swing and a hard liner to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And Eric Hosmer will have a chance next with two out. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
First baseman number 35.
Striding in
Eric
once again,
Hosmer.
Eric Hosmer. He singled his last time up. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Sent on the ground out to second. Up with the ball is Pedroia. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. The average for him entering
Leading off for the
play,
Red Sox.
not far north of
Third
200.
baseman,
Oh, he chased a
Adrian
bad pitch that time. It's strike
Beltre.
one.
Well, you've been given a 3-0 lead. The last thing you want to do is have base runners on and then give up a big ball, and that 3 runs means nothing to you. So pitch around the corners, make them chase the ball, but do not walk people.
And Beltre wisely lays off that one, 1-2.
I like the pitch. It just missed. That's a sweeping slider. That thing is nasty. Try to get him to chase it. I might even come back with it again.
Throw on to first by Tulowitzki is in time for route number one.
Batting
At the
fifth.
plate, Dustin
Second
Pedroia.
baseman.
Not the shiniest of batting
Pedroia.
average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball one. That's by him for strike one.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Burns is there now, and he has it. Two gone. Now at the plate, Zach Kozar. He brings a rather ugly
Zach
230s batting
Kozar.
average into this one. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Scope towards second. He's got it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is digging in to try it again. Will Myers.
off for
He'll be the
Kansas
one to
City,
lead it off
the right
against
fielder,
David
number
Price
4.
here in the inning.
Will
On the ground to
Myers.
third. Right there is Beltre. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
the
So
third
one
baseman,
away here
number
with the
8.
bases empty.
Mike
And standing in, the left-handed hitting third baseman, Mike Moustakas. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Moustakas will take the turn and hit for second. And he is in at second base with a one-out double. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Troy Tulowitzki. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And here's ball 4 now on the intentional walk. So that'll set up the double play possibility with one gone.
Designated hitter Franklin Gutierrez.
Franklin Gutierrez Checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0.
Yeah, I think he missed that one, Matt. But you know what? That's going to happen. Umpires are part of the game. They're human. They're going to make mistakes. He missed it. Oh, well, get over it.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. Benintendi is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with 2 gone in the inning.
The batter, number 9.
Ready for another chance.
Baseman,
Jonathan Scope. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Now a cut fastball, but that doesn't threaten the zone. It's even at 1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Moreland is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. There's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. He'll begin things here against Jason Hamill.
First baseman.
And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now. And this is swung on and missed, and Moreland is set down on strikes for the first out.
Batting 8.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Robinson Chirinos. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
And a slider misses here. 2 balls and a strike. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
Center fielder, Chris Young.
Swing and a liner, but foul. Hamill has his target coming at him with the 0-1. And this is fouled at the plate. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. Slider whiffed on for strike. Digging in for his second at-bat, JT Realmuto. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
JT Realmuto.
Here's Beltre. And a low throw to first that bounces as he can't hang on. Coming to the plate now, Billy Burns.
14.
He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Burns.
He's set. Here it comes. Left side. Scooped up on the backhand. And he is in there. Here's Marcell Ozuna. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Marcell Ozuna.
And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon, and this is this guy's bread and butter pitch, especially when he gets ahead of hitters. He needs to find that curveball again.
Chopped foul over towards the dugout. Ready on 1-2. Soft liner to the right side, but this is speared by the first baseman. The first baseman Eric Hosmer is in. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Hosmer.
This is on the ground over to first. Cozart for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And we'll start the inning off with an easy fly ball to straightaway left. There to handle it is Ozuna, and there's 1 away. Now at the plate, Mookie Betts. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something. I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Up next for the Red Sox.
Stepping up to the plate, Jose Abreu. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Grounder down the line at third. 0-1 pitch on its way. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one. Here's the 1-1 delivery. A swing and a miss at a ball down. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Throw goes to third, and this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Lifted in the air out to right. After it is Myers. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in once again, Will Myers. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far.
Right fielder, number 4.
Back to work now is Price as he gets ahead to start the inning. It's strike one. Now here's the pitch. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
We are watching him reach back and just challenge it with the fastball. Now we got a 1-2 count, and that's 3 fastballs in a row.
On the ground to the right side. And he'll step on first himself for the out. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas now. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Lifted the other way out to left center. Waiting on it is Benintendi. 2 gone. Ready once again, Troy Tulowitzki. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Fly ball out toward left center field. On the move is Young. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. And here's a fastball called for strike one.
Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit, play a little small ball, get it going.
Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
Here comes another 0-2. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Runner goes for second. Now a bunt attempt here, but this will just get foul. In now, Mitch Moreland. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Now batting, Robinson Chirinos, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. And that'll get down for a base hit. And he's safe. Into the box now, Chris Young. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. And he lays off there 1-0. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Here's the 1-1 now to Young. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is 1 pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings. Talk about dominant work so far.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. Chopped weakly to the left. And the throw to first will be in time, so the Red Sox. Here's Franklin Gutierrez. He'll start things out now in the top half of the sixth.
Designated hitter, Franklin Gutierrez.
Hit hard up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. With that, the Royals have their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning. Ready for another chance?
9,
Jonathan Scope. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Now the first pitch here from Price. And that misses, ball 1. 3 runs, 7 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. And he takes a called strike 1. And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. Oh, this ball is hammered to deep center field. A leap by Young, but he won't come up with it. That ball is gone. Stepping in, JT Realmuto. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Realmuto.
Hard hit toward the hole. And there's his first base hit in this one. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Billy Burns. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
When he's pitching effectively, usually that two-seam fastball is moving quite a bit, but here it's just kind of flat and straight. Could be a big part of the reason why he's getting knocked around.
There to look it in his bets, and that's out number 1. Ready for another shot now, Marcell Ozuna. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point, and a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. Line drive to center field, and that's in there, base hit. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Digging in now, Eric Hosmer. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And there's ball 4 now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force at the plate is in order. Will Myers comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Now here's a ground ball for Cozart. This could be 2. Pedroia on to Moreland, but it's too late, so they'll get just the 1. Digging in to try it again, Mike Moustakas. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Lifted the other way to left center. Young is there. And that retires the side. Stride.
Leading off for the Red Sox. Left fielder, Andrew.
Into the windup and the pitch. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. He's around first, heading for 2. And the Red Sox have something going. It's a leadoff double. Here's Mookie Betts. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's a fair ball. Benintendi rounds the corner and is headed home. In to score the runner from second. Ready once again, Jose Abreu. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Soft liner towards first. But this is speared by the first baseman. Digging in once again, Adrian Beltre. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. A knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
The tag, and he is cooked at first. Grounded weakly to the left. Moustakas fields it cleanly. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. At the plate, Troy Tulowitzki. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Troy Tulowitzki.
Hard liner toward short. But this will be taken in out there at short, and that's the first out of the inning. Here's Franklin Gutierrez. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. Skied into very shallow right. Betts has a read on it. 2 down. Here's Jonathan Scope now. And he's coming off a 2-run homer his last time around. And he just misses with a curveball. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Grounded to third. And that's through for a hit. Digging in and looking for more, JT Realmuto. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike.
Oh, Matt, look, it's real simple. If you're going to throw the ball down the middle in the big leagues, you're going to get hammered. He's got to put the ball in the corner if he wants to have any chance.
I'm sure he's frustrated by that call. Probably could have been a strike, but at the same time,
well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. So coming to the plate, Dustin Pedroia, a hit in 2 tries so far.
Baseman, Dustin Pedroia.
Hit back up the middle. There to field it is Tulowitzki. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Ran that one in on him a bit, as this time it's tapped foul at home plate. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Well, he got the leadoff guy in the inning on a ground out, and now he's 0-2 to start this at bat. He looks really sharp so far to start the 7th.
Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight. And he'll just get a piece here, as this is chopped foul at home plate. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
See what happens when you work fast, you stick.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this. Digging in, the switch hitter, Billy Burns. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Swinging a soft liner, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. The throw into second. And he's going to make it there, barely, as he's into second base with a double.
Now batting.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. And there's the 4th wide one, so now the double play perhaps in order with nobody out. That's lifted the other way out to left. Moving under it, Benintendi makes the play, 1 away. Here's Will Myers, 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one.
Will Myers.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Here's a little chopper up the middle, fielded cleanly, and indeed he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away.
The third baseman, number 8.
The third baseman, Mike Moustakas now. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Benintendi going back, and it bangs off the monster. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's an 8-1 ball game. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And that's in there. Base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here, as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs. Stepping up now, Franklin Gutierrez. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. And a fastball just misses for ball 1. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. 2-0 count. Here it comes. Swing and a line drive to center field. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. Settling in now, Jonathan Scope. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself in bad counts.
The runner scores from second, and he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. Striding in, JT Realmuto. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center, and he will get there to make the running play. Digging in, Robinson Chirinos. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Catcher, Robinson.
And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. And the pitch. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball, 1-1. 1-1, here it comes. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And the pitch on 2-1. Hit hard to short. And that'll get on past Tulowitzki. It's a base hit. So digging in now, Chris Young. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Now a ground ball for Moustakas. This might be 2. There's 1 on to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now.
Andrew Benintendi.
Hard hit ball to second, played on the backhand, and 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Billy Burns. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. And now the Red Sox will get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. 0-1 pitch on its way. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Next pitch coming up here will make it an even 100 for the ball game.
Well, that's the telltale sign. Most guys don't pitch past 100 pitches nowadays, and he's at that mark.
Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Standing in, Marcell Ozuna. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Ball 1. Here's Price now on 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. The 1-1 from Price. This is in the air out to right. Betts has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Ready now, Will Myers. He comes in 0 for 4 with an RBI in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a strike called at the letters. Looked high to me, but it's 0-1. Has a look, now the pitch. On the ground to the left side. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Here's Mookie Betts. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat.
Right fielder.
Shot toward right center. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double. Now in the box, Jose Abreu. Runner in scoring position here already following the ground rule double.
And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ball game, he still knows he's a very dangerous opponent. He won't want to fall behind him any further.
Throw on to first by Tulowitzki is in time for route number 1.
Up next for the Red
Stepping up to the plate, Adrian Beltre. He was a ground out victim last time up. Line softly toward the hole. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Throw won't get him. So last chance here, and stepping in, Dustin Pedroia. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. 0-1 pitch on its way. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Another one sent foul. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2. Got him swinging in the dirt. On to first, and that is going to conclude the festivities here tonight. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was outstanding in this one. I mean, we talked about his dominance.
Now from Fenway Park here in Boston, it's the home opener of this new season between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Boston Red Sox. Red Sox baseball is next. Malik Smith the next to hit. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Center fielder, Malik Smith.
Swing hard liner to left center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. Around first, digging for two. Long throw to third. But he is in there with a triple. At the plate, Cole Calhoun. RBI chance early on here with a man at third following the leadoff triple. Drilled to the right side. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Giancarlo Stanton now. First chance for him in this one as he's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play. And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. From the stretch. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Harold Reynolds, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. Boy, the last few weeks have not been kind to him, to say the least, as they're working on trying to end a double-digit losing streak.
Well, Matt, you talk about an uphill battle and bad timing. You're playing poorly, and you turn around on the schedule, and look who you're facing. You're facing their best pitcher. You're facing the ace. It's going to take a full team effort, and you're going to need a little luck in this one to win it.
Freddie Freeman comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
Pedroia fields it cleanly. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Now at the plate, Logan Morrison. First shot for him here, and he brings in a batting average of up near the 330 mark on the season. Comes set with the 0-1. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
A swing and a miss as he chased. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Andrew Benintendi.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And Harold, as we take a look at the Rays entering play here tonight, they come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series.
Yeah, Matt, it's been disappointing. I mean, here we are in the dog days of August, and this shows your colors right now. I mean, there's been a lot of bickering and complaining, but because they've been playing poorly, and it's hot, and they're all irritable. It's not a fun club to be around.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Right
into the windup and the pitch. Mookie Betts is at the plate now as he looks at strike one. One strike now from Archer. Skied into straightaway right. Rasmus has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Into the box now, Jose Abreu. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Swung on and missed for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running some.
A swing and a miss. That retired. Now in the box, Colby Rasmus. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Right fielder, Colby Rasmus.
Popped up. Calling for it. Beltre. He's got it 1 away. Here's Luis Valbuena now. The average on the season sits right at 290 to begin the day. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. And that misses. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
And another foul ball. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the 2nd out.
Batting 8.
Here's the catcher, Wilson
number
Ramos,
40.
hitting a little over
Wilson
250 coming
Ramos.
into action in this one. This one's down to 3rd. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive.
Batting 9th.
Here's Echeverria now, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. 2 out with the man at first. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And that's through for a hit. Digging in to try it again, Malik Smith. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is coming to the plate now. Adrian Beltre will stand in against Chris Archer to get the inning underway.
Adrian.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Swing and a miss by Beltre for strike 3 as he's retired. At the plate, Dustin Pedroia. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. A swing and a miss at a ball down. And here's one that misses to Pedroia, and the count evens at 1-1. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw gets him, 2 down. Here's the shortstop, Zach Kozar. And the average isn't pretty. Down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. And this is chopped fouled at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Cole Calhoun.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Now the pitch. Ground ball right side. Moreland is there, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Striding in once again, Giancarlo Stanton. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
Talk about certain guys in the lineup that you want to be really careful with. This guy right here is one of those, and you can tell he's pitching awfully cautiously.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. Lifted in the air out to center field. Betts has a read on it. 2 down. Digging in for his second at bat, Freddie Freeman. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Young is there. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And So striding forward now, Mitch
Leading off
Moreland.
for the Red Sox.
He'll get us going in the home half of
baseman.
inning number 3. And here's a ball hit in the air. Ramos has a play, makes the play, 1 away. Striding into the box, Robinson Chirinos. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2.
Well, this at bat, you just keep going further out. That's 2 pitches, one there, the next one a little bit further out. Make him chase it all the way out of the zone till you strike him out. That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now.
Center fielder.
Into the windup and the pitch. Good bite to the slider there as it's chopped foul at the plate. Strike 1. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher. And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. Ready for another chance? Logan Morrison. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. Liner toward right center. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. Stepping in, Colby Rasmus comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
Well, this isn't how he wanted to start the inning. A leadoff single, and then you almost hit the next hitter. Composure. Got to try to get that ball to the plate and maybe get a ground ball.
And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Got him to go down after that one, and it's 2-2.
Boy, that's a tough 2-seamer to hit right there. Usually that 2-seamer will start in on the hitter and tail away, but that one started at the middle of the plate and broke off. Uh-oh, look out now.
Benintendi comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Luis Valbuena. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. 1-0 pitch is a changeup that runs high, 2-0.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Looking up is Young. Gone! Standing in, Wilson Ramos. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Wilson Ramos.
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. In there, 1-1. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. 1-2, here it comes. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Now here's the pitch. Here's one that misses inside, and the counts run full now, 3-2. Adeiny Echeverria is on deck. And the payoff pitch is chopped foul at home plate, so we'll do it again. Still 3-2. The next 3-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Betts coming on. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Here's Echeverria now. A base hit in his first trip. Here comes the first pitch. And he takes ball 1.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
And that's in there for his strike 1-1. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Swinging a soft liner. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Stepping up to the plate, Andrew Benintendi. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Left fielder
Big tilt on the slider gets a swing and a miss.
He's putting on a clinic. We may as well say, here comes the batter. Strike one, because everybody's 0-1. The first pitch strike, he's throwing a first pitch strike to every hitter in this game. When you do that, forget about it. 0-1, what a place to pitch from.
And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2. Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Right fielder.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The windup and the 0-1. Way in front of a great slider that time.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hard ground ball to third. Oh, what a stop on the slide. It's there. He got him. Settling in now, Jose Abreu. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the third out of the inning. Ready once again, Malik Smith.
Leading
1
off
for
for
2
Tampa
with
Bay.
a triple so
Center
far
fielder.
in this one.
Malik Smith.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Benintendi on the move. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Up next for Tampa Bay.
Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. One out, nobody on. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. This is pulled into right. Betts is right there as he takes it for the second out. Giancarlo Stanton now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Ball 1.
1-1.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. Cozart is there. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Into the box, Adrian Beltre. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Third baseman, Adrian.
And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. Oh, and Beltre really wanted that one, but he didn't get it. Behind 0-2 now.
Well, this offense finds himself struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit, play a little small ball, get it going.
Bat explodes as this is popped up, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Red Sox still looking for their first hit here. And a swing and a miss that time by Pedroia as he finds himself in an 0-2 hole now.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Throw on to first, he'll take care of Pedroia, and there are 2 away. Now at the plate, Zach Cozart comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and there's the first hit of the game for the Red Sox. Here's the first baseman now,
The
Mitch
first
Moreland.
baseman, number
He's 0
18,
for 1 thus
Mitch
far. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you. Now that's a really curious pitch selection. 3-0 and turned to the slider. You have to wonder if maybe he's lost the feel for his fastball.
Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. Hit in the air to shallow center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. Digging in to try it again. Freddie Freeman. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Number 5.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Pitch on the way. Hard liner to center field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Ready once again, Logan Morrison. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And now the Red Sox will get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. And there's the 4th wide one. So now the double play perhaps in order with nobody out. Steven Souza.
Hitting for the Rays, number 20, Steven Souza.
Now a look and a throw back to second. Don't want to forget about him. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. And he doesn't want him to get off to a big lead out there at second, so he steps off to look him back. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Good breaking ball, but he missed inside with it. A ball and a strike.
You know, he's about at the point right now where I figure one more base runner, and that might be the end of the line for this guy.
None out. Runners at first and second. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Weak chopper to the left side. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. Trying to pick things up where he left off.
Second baseman, Luis Valbuena.
Henry Owens is summoned in the toughest situation a reliever can face. Bases loaded, nobody out. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Man, I tell you what, if I had a timeout and I went out there to talk to him, I'd say, look, we just got to minimize.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. The 0-2 home. That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure.
I like the pitch right there, Matt. Bases loaded. You got to look for that strikeout right there. That's a nasty pitch for the hitter to lay off of. I'd come back with it again.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Again, he sends it out of play. Ready with another 2-2. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
The catcher, number 40.
He's set and the
Wilson
pitch.
Ramos.
Now here's a ground ball for Cozart. This could be 2. Pedroia on to Moreland as they get them both. It's a double play, and that. Ready for another chance. Robinson Chirinos. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw. Good pitch there on 0-2. Breaking ball out of the zone away. Might set up another breaking ball to see if he'll chase this one a little bit farther off the plate.
And he punches out another one. Make it 9 for the ball game.
Up next for
Here's
the Red
Chris
Sox.
Young. 0 for
Center
1 for
fielder.
him here in this one.
Chris
Scorched to third. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with one away.
Now batting.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike one. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Here's a little chopper up the middle. He's got it. Echeverria for one. But one's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue.
Now batting.
Here's Mookie Betts. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. He's set. Here it comes. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Archer comes set. Coming at him with the 0-1. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in two that time. And he is out on the tag. Striding in once again, Adeiny Echeverria. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Adeiny Echeverria.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Malik Smith. He flew out in his last at-bat. Pedroia now at second. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. A flip from short right gets him, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Cole Calhoun. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And here's a ball hit in the air. Beltre onto the grass. He's there, but oh, he missed it. But no, he puts on the brakes and will head back to first. Ready for another shot now. Giancarlo Stanton. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Hot shot down the line, but a foul ball here. 0-1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And this one in now. Jose Abreu. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Designated hitter.
Line shot to first, and there's one away. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Smith's on the move. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And that's the second out of the inning.
Second baseman, number 15.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Smith is there, and it's a 3-pitch. Digging in and looking for more. Freddie Freeman. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Number 5. Freddie Freeman.
And now we'll see some action in the bullpen as the lefty starts to get loose. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. So coming to the plate, Logan Morrison. He enters this at-bat 1 for 2 with a walk.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for
so with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Hit sharply on the ground. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game.
Steven Souza.
So striding in, Steven Souza.
Right fielder, Steven Souza.
And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
There to look it in his bets, and that's out number 1. Here's Luis Valbuena now. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Dribbled to the right side. That winds up foul. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Coming in is Benintendi. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
Ramos.
He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. Tough slider down low for a strike.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball. Here's the shortstop, Zach Kozar. He's 1 for 2 in the Dan Connell will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Swung on and missed. 1-1. Hit hard to third. And he's retired here, 1 away. There's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Splitter swung on and missed. 0-1.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Robinson Chirinos. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Pitch on the way. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Smith. He makes the catch. What a play on the run. Here's Echeverria now. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Shortstop, Adeiny Echeverria.
Addison Reed enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And that one stayed up a little high. And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Hit hard to short. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Malik Smith the next to hit. He was a ground out victim last time up, and a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Digging in, Cole Calhoun. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Joe Kelly enters the game with 1 gone in the top of inning number 9. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Now this pitch is sent on the ground for the first baseman Moreland, and he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Giancarlo Stanton now 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Good sinker that time as he gets a piece and chops it foul at home plate. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. On to Lansdowne and gone. Now at the plate, Freddie Freeman. He's homered and doubled in 4 trips, so he's definitely been a factor. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Pedroia has it. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the. Here's Chris Young. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Leading off the bottom of the ninth for the Red Sox, center fielder, number 30.
Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Young waiting on the 1-1. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Full count, here it comes. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Payoff pitch one more time. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
Now batting, left fielder.
Into the windup and the pitch. Andrew Benintendi stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And it's off the green monster. He takes the turn and heads for second. Arms pumping. He's hustling for third. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple. So digging in now, Mookie Betts. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Fouled straight back. Here it comes, 0-2. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Mookie Betts becomes out number 2 in the bottom of the ninth. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he.
And this one gets away. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. And the run will score on the wild pitch. My goodness. Grounded back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Line drive to center field. Oh, and he misses it. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out. Now in the box, Dustin Pedroia, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Ready with the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and the Red Sox are down to their final strike now.
He's falling behind right now after that swing right there. Now he's 0-2. An 0-2 choke up.
And they will put the tag on him. They got him, and with that, the ball game is Hope your weekend's going well. Time for Saturday Night Baseball from Tropicana Field. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Boston Red Sox and the Tampa Bay Rays. It's Rays baseball, and it starts right now. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
On to first as Valbuena throws him out, one gone. Here's Mookie Betts. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. And that'll get down out there near the wall. The relay, and he is in at second base with a one-out double. Now at the plate, Jose Abreu. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. Ball one.
Ball one, no strike.
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
And this one gets away. And the recovery's not going to be in time at third, and that should be ruled a wild pitch. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score. And he is in there.
Third baseman, Adrian Beltre.
Into the windup and the pitch. This is flared out towards second. On to Morrison at first, and that ends the inning. Malik Smith the next to hit. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Rays, center fielder Malik Smith.
Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Harold Reynolds, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. Boy, the last few weeks have not been kind to him, to say the least, as they're working on trying to end a double-digit losing streak.
Yeah, man, I mean, it's been real ugly watching them play recently. They just haven't played good ball, and nobody wants to watch that. Somebody's got to step up, make a big play, make a big pitch, or even the manager making the right move. But something's got to change the mojo on this club to get them winning.
Right fielder
Giancarlo Stanton now coming into this one. He's carrying a rather substantial batting average up in the 330s. Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Waiting on it is Benintendi. And the inning is over. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. High in the air out towards shallow right. Stanton has a read on it. One away. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
After two breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Oh, he was right on that one. A breaking ball right in his wheelhouse. He just, oh, man, he had good timing.
Now another 1-2. Got him swinging in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Cozart is retired, 2 down now. There's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. And the low 80s slider is in there, and he's in control, 1-2. Hit sharply on the ground. Echeverria dives. What a play. It's in time. Now at the plate, Freddie Freeman. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Third baseman, Freddie.
As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw by Pedroia will be in time, and there's your first out. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. And this is fouled at the plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. Red Sox on top in the early going. 1-0 as we play the second. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. Here's Luis Valbuena now. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one.
Valbuena.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. The pitch. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
And he will reach up to make the catch. Now to the plate, Robinson Chirinos. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? No, a little too much hook on it there. It's a foul ball. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And the 0-2 here is fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there. Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Robinson Chirinos goes down for the first out here in inning number 3. Young will take the turn and head for second now. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Digging in to try it again, Andrew Benintendi. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Well, you see there on the graphic, that's now 7 doubles for him on the season. Oh, and he breaks out the hook here. Good for strike 2. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. Ramos has got it. Now a bluff over to first as he'll go to third instead. And he'll be tagged out at third base on a heady play. Throw won't get him. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Mookie Betts. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. In there, no balls and a strike. A little bouncer. That's a foul ball.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised.
A swing and a miss. That retires. Digging in, Logan Morrison. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
First baseman.
Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Young. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Michael Franco, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
And this will kick off the wall out near the 315 sign. He'll get it into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. So stepping in, Adeiny Echeverria, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And now he'll step off and raise his hand towards second, but he'll just hold on to it. And that misses for ball 1. Now a look and a throw back to second. And he'll be back in standing up. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. And he gets this fastball over, back to 3-1 now. Spin and a throw back to second, just keeping him close. Runner at second here with one man out. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away.
Center fielder number 00.
Ready for another chance? Malik Smith, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn two.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball two. Swinging a soft liner, but this is hauled in by the second baseman. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Cole Calhoun.
First offering on its way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. 0-1 count and the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. On the move is Young. And that ends the inning. Digging in for his second at bat, Jose Abreu. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. And here's a ball hit in the air. Balbuena onto the grass, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Settling in now, Adrian Beltre. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike one. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the 1-1 now to Beltre. And a whiff at a good slider that time. 1-2, here it comes. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
Number 15,
into the windup and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Way in front of a great slider that time.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys. Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
Hey, 0-2 pitch in the dirt. I think that was a purpose pitch. These guys are swinging at just about everything, so he's going to take a chance to see if they'll chase one even further out of the zone.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So a great job on a 1-2 pitch to keep the inning alive. Into the box, Zach Kozart comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to
threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
27.
Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Stepping in, Freddie Freeman. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Freeman.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home 4th. Riding in once again, Wilson Ramos. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And here's a ball hit in the air. Chirinos is under it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Stepping into the box, Mitch Moreland. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Mitch
skied in the air to straightaway left. On the move is Calhoun. 1 out. Ready now, Robinson Chirinos comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that one swung on and missed 0-1.
I really like how he's been throwing a lot of first pitch strikes in this game. That first pitch strike, it just opens up the whole strike zone and what you can do as a pitcher.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
In time to first, and there are
Up
two
next
away.
for the Red Sox, center fielder.
Here comes the first pitch.
Young.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. On to Morrison at first, and that ends the inning. Here's Luis Valbuena now. 0 for 1 for him here
And
in this
leading
one.
up for the Rays, second
Into the
baseman,
windup and the
Luis
pitch.
Valbuena.
And that slider's almost in the dirt.
1-0.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. 2-0 count, and the pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball.
I like that. That's great 2-0 hitting. You're looking for one specific pitch in one specific area. You don't get it, you take it.
And they set up away with the fastball, but it misses. 3-1. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
The difference maker in this outing than others is the two-seamer. He's doing whatever he wants to do with that ball. It's moving all over the place.
And that misses. Ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
First baseman number 7.
Now batting, Logan Morrison. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Betts going back on it. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. At the plate, Michael Franco. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Ball 2 now.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Now here's a ground ball for Cozart. This could be 2. A bare hand for 1. On to first. Man alive, what a double play. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands
Leading
in.
off for Boston,
Third trip to the plate
left
for him
fielder,
here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Benintendi.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Up next for the Red Sox,
Here's Mookie Betts.
Right
1
fielder,
for 2 with a double on his line
Betts.
thus far. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he chased it in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Betts is retired. 2 down now.
batting, designated hitter.
Striding in once
Jose
again,
Abreu.
Jose Abreu. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. A 2-out hit will bring Adrian Beltre to the plate now. Digging in once again, Adrian Beltre. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. 0-2, here it is. Ran that one in on him a bit, as this time it's tapped foul at home plate. And Beltre wisely lays off that one. 1-2.
I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tip.
And we'll have to leave it there. Here's Echeverria now. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. And now the Red Sox will get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Now here's the pitch. to 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Malik Smith the next to hit. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And a quick step off here, hoping to catch that runner leaning, but he's back easily. First offering on its way. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Cozart for 1. On to Moreland, but it's too late, so they'll get just the 1.
Up next for Tampa Bay.
Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. And another snap throw to the bag. And the runner back safely. A bullet to first base. And they will apply the tag between. Ready once again, Dustin Pedroia. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Oh, look at Valbuena. The throw to first. It's there, and he's out. And that's a huge play to keep the leadoff man off base. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Zach Cozart stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Cozart is retired, 2 down now. Digging in to try it again, Mitch Moreland. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. That hits the outside corner. It's strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. Hit hard back up the middle. Hechavarria has it. On to Morrison at first, and that ends the inning.
It's time for the tradition.
Giancarlo Stanton now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Leading off for the Rays, right fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. Pulls the string on that one. 1 strike.
You know, Matt, he's thrown over 60% first pitch fastballs to guys. To be as deep in the game as he is, you would think that percentage would be higher.
And that misses. 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Here it comes. Lifted in the air to center. Betts has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. Ready for another chance. Freddie Freeman. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And that misses inside. 1-0.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Now it's 2-0. The 2-0 on the way. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Snuck that high hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
Benintendi waits on it, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Comes in with the changeup, and it's 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Now with the base is empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
Here's a high pop-up. Moreland is there for it, and that retires the side. Stepping. In and ready for another shot. Robinson Chirinos. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Good bite to the slider there as it's chopped foul at the plate. Strike one. Weakly hit to third. Barehanded at his knees. It's there. He got him. And what a vital play there, preventing the leadoff man from getting aboard.
Chris Young.
Jammed him there as this is rolled out to short. Echeverria's there on to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Andrew Benintendi. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. That's lifted the other way out to left. Calhoun is there, and it's a very quick inning. Now to the plate, Luis Valbuena. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Second baseman.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Valbuena.
He lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. There to play it is Moreland, and there's one away. Digging in, Logan Morrison. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Way in front of a great slider that time. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Check swing in the dirt, but he went around. Chirinos recovers, and the throw to first is there to record the second out. Digging in now, Michael Franco. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1. Here's the 0-1. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Young is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's Mookie.
Leading off for Boston, right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This ball will be chopped foul. The windup and the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to short. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Up next for the Red Sox.
Digging in and looking for more, Jose Abreu. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Line drive to center field. Smith is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Morrison is there. Here's Echeverria now. Couple of singles to his credit thus far.
For the Rays. The shortstop, number 11.
And he'll step off and try and reset. Lays off 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0.
Well, he's got a nice count, 2-0. I know he's looking for something to hit here, but hey, a walk wouldn't hurt you either. Down late in the game, base runners don't hurt.
Ball 3 as he misses low with it here. Here's the 3-0 pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So it's a good start to the inning for the Rays as their leadoff hitter is aboard. Malik Smith the next to hit. Steven Souza will come on to pinch hit now with a run.
Steven Souza.
And a ball 1-0. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Sharp ground ball to third. Pedroia back to first. A ninth inning double play, and they're an out away from closing this one out.
Left fielder.
Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. 2-0.
Well, that pitch wasn't even close, and now that was an easy take. Now he's locked in. You're sitting there 2-0. Get real specific. Make him throw you your pitch.
And this is going to be a foul ball. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Looking for the complete game. Here's the pitch. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent. Beware.
And don't change the channel yet, as extra bases are going to put the tying run in scoring position. And hold all tickets now as the tying run gets into scoring position with a 2-out double.
Right fielder number 27.
Giancarlo Stanton now. They'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. Craig Kimbrell takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up a save. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. A drive to left. Get out of here. Get out of here. Gone. They win it. Santa Maria. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance. Kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was outstanding in this one. I mean, we talked about his dominance throughout the game, and he allowed only 1 run. So to me, there's no doubt he was the story here.
The final line score for